Hey, it's Sarah, and I want to do a follow-up on my coronectomy video that everybody loves to watch. I know that there's so little information out there about coronectomies, and this is a speech therapy channel, but I'm here to help others, and so I wanted to give you a follow-up. It has been 6 months since my first coronectomy. Everything went great, and as you can see by my swelling here, I went back just 2 days ago, so I'm on day 2 of my recovery from my second coronectomy. I had had my first coronectomy in the winter, and now I'm having my second in the summer. And I feel like it was such a good choice. I'm gonna share a picture that I took of what my coronectomy looks like now. So this is an x-ray, and you can see that the tooth was completely cut off, and now all you've got are the roots. I talked to the oral surgeon, so I did like a follow-up / let's take the other one all in one time. So the oral surgeon was super happy with how it looks, and he did a measurement. My tooth has moved up 2 millimeters, which is nothing, and that is good. He also noticed that the root has come up off of the nerve. So if in the future it continues to go a little higher, I was going to say erupt, but it's totally under bone. Because when you look at that x-ray picture, anything you can see is bone. Because I said, is that gum tissue over it? And they told me it's not gum tissue. It's bone, because you can see it on an x-ray. So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and get another coronectomy on my other side. Now, what's different about this other side is that it is not as erupted as the other tooth. Now, they're both impacted and they had nowhere to go. But this one is just barely coming up, or was. It got evicted is what I keep saying. But anyway, not fully, just the roots are in there now. It was barely coming up. So I asked if that was bad, and he actually said it's probably good. And actually, as I look at the incision in my mouth, I feel like it's a tighter, like closed opening, probably because there's more gum tissue to suture together. The coronectomy experience was very positive for me. This time I did feel an additional twinge of pain than I had before. During the actual surgery, I had to raise my hand to say, can you give me a little more pain medication or a shot was really what I was asking for, and they did. I actually went back and watched my entire coronectomy video diary again. You can watch that below. I'll leave a link so that I could remind myself, okay, this is what I felt that day, and that really helped me because yesterday on day 1, the last time I'd also felt really good and thought, I don't need pain medication. I don't need to take the ibuprofen, but I am doing it because I want to avoid it's an anti-inflammatory, and actually when the pain meds run out, I feel like a hollow, dull pain. It's nothing that I actually don't even think of it until I kind of force myself. How does that feel over there? Oh, there's a hollow, dull pain. Overall, I have a pretty high pain tolerance. So keep that in mind. I really don't have trouble handling pain. So I'm on day 2, and this time I was way more an aggressive icer. So I just iced the heck out of it the first day 0 and day 1. I think that means that it's much better. It's starting to get that bruised look, which is fine. I think that the swelling is way better because I iced it like crazy, way more than I did the first time. As I reported before, this has a high rate of infection, and I'm being super careful like I was before. I do not want to have an infection, possibly have to go in there and get the roots. These roots on this one just look like big bad boys. They're right there on the nerve, and they're curved, and they look awful. I really want them to stay put, and I'm really taking care of my diet. So nothing crunchy, nothing pointy. So no chips, no nuts or seeds. I'm just having soft foods, yogurt, bananas, avocado on bread. I'm not doing avocado toast, I'm doing avocado bread. I'm taking very small bites. So I just chew on the one side and swallow. Nothing gets put over on the other side. It can just kind of heal and chill out. I'm not drinking anything. I keep thinking, I don't want to drink anything that would go right into my bloodstream. So water, kombucha, that's it. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have a Starbucks. When I was thinking, I don't want a Starbucks sloshing around my wound. I don't think that's very nice for it. But I just want to go back a little bit because I only filmed the first 7 days. I wanted to share what happened week 2. So I was 14 days in. And I looked in the wound site, which was looking really good, but I thought I saw something sticking out, and I almost passed out. But when I went back to the doctor, he said, oh, that's just a stitch, and he snipped it out. So I have dissolvable stitches. So that was good. Everything was good. I kept flushing out the site, they said, for 3 weeks. I did it for 4. I plan on doing that with this one. Because of the modified diet that I'm having, I lost weight last time, and I'm kind of hoping this time I will as well, and hopefully I'll be able to stick to it. Because when you modify your diet, when you watch what you're eating, like I'm literally watching everything that I'm eating, you end up losing weight. So I just wanted to give you the update. I'm doing great. I'm not going to do any more coronectomy videos because this is a speech therapy channel, but you can go back and watch. There are a total of 3 coronectomy videos. A pre-op the first time, my entire video diary of 7 days of recovery, and then now a conclusion of that first coronectomy and the start of a second. I just wanted to let you know I'm doing great, and I hope you stay and subscribe for my speech therapy content.